This is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm running a weekly competition to win a personal reading. And more details are shown at the end of the reading. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. So, the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. The card I get is the Seven of Pentacles, reversed. There's a strong feeling of you being in the thick of things here. Okay, it's a strong sense that it's been one challenge after another. And it's like you can't see the wood for the trees. It's just there's so much going on. And I also sense you've got a lot on your plate as well, and you're trying to do one thing and then you've got to do something else and then you've got to do something else, and it's kind of weighing you down. That's what I get here. Okay, it's a strong sense of the need to step back from the situation, and then you'll see the bigger picture. You can see exactly what needs to be done. So the advice really is to take a break, just step back just for a while, just to get some breathing space that I get here. There's also something here about, I can see you like watering a plant. So you might have a new plant, but it's symbolic in the sense of you keep watering this plant. Okay, you keep trying to change something. Perhaps you're pushing for change, but you keep doing it, and it's like, you know, like suffocates the plant. You know, there's a strong sense of need just to step back again, and then just come back every now and again, but not so much. It just shows you've got a lot on your plate at the moment, and that's what I feel. And also there's some kind of support here as well, I feel. So it could well be that friends or family are helping you in some respect. So let's look at the card which is crossing. Yeah, you feel stuck, okay? You feel trapped. Whatever you try to do doesn't seem to work, okay? If you look at the card, you got these sticks, okay, which appear like the bars to a prison, okay? Also, I see this bandage, you know, around your head. So there might have been, you might have cut your finger recently, but I'm looking back here, or there might have been some minor injury. But it's also something here about these psychological hurts as well. You've been hurt badly. You've been badly let down. You know, it's like you were promised the world, and then the rug was just taken from beneath your feet here. However, it is reversed, so these kind of sticks can drop out. And in fact, one is already gone. And where's it gone? You're holding a stick. Okay, so it's kind of showing that you are going to take some kind of action around this situation. Okay, there is going to be this breakthrough on the way, I feel, and I'm getting within the next 9 days here. And also with the number 9 on the card, it's about reaping the harvest. So all the time and all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure for you. So in the past, coming to the present, it kind of saying exactly what happened here. I've got the 10 of Cups reversed, which is very much about happiness turning to sadness, laughter turning to tears. You've been upset deeply recently with what's gone on here, okay? I do sense something here around a relationship situation, or there might have been some type of passing here. There could be some kind of mourning or something, but just a lot of upset I get here, okay? It's like your whole world was turned upside down and you're trying to deal with the aftermath, and you're, you know, wanting to move forward and away from this situation. But let's have a look more forward and see what, okay, that's looking much better, because with the Strength card, it kind of shows you holding on in some respect, but drawing on your inner strength here. You know, don't forget that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Okay, there's a strong sense of you becoming much stronger in the coming days and weeks here. Okay, I do sense something rather karmic here. So it could be something here around like a karmic connection or a soulmate connection, and there's a lot of lessons to be learned. I think from your side, there's a strong sense of the need to kind of sort of step back, focus on yourself, which you will do, which is shown here. And then from their side, they got some security issues. There could be third parties involved here. Things just seem a bit of a mess and extremely complicated here. Okay. So let's look at the card in the, I mean, it's making a lot of sense now. I mean, with the Three of Wands reversed, it's symbolic, but it kind of gives me this image of you being like an animal tethered to a rope, you know. You're trying to escape, but you keep going over the same old ground, just day after day, week after week, or even month after month. And really, your goal really is to break free from this situation. You're wanting something to move to the next level. It could well be that you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, but nothing seems to change. It's like promises are made and then broken. But what I do sense is when you manage to move forward, then that other person or the situation or people will just wake up and smell the coffee and start coming towards you. Then you can put yourself into a position of empowerment, because you can choose rather than asking someone else to choose. So it's very much about this change of energy on the way. And with the strength, I do sense you kind of sort of stepping back here. You know, it's the best possible position. So the card I mean, it's all making a lot of sense, isn't it? I mean, I've got the Lovers card in the reverse position. It can show this kind of, it's like a divorce or separation or coldness or distance. Things just don't seem right around matters of the heart, okay? But I do sense something here about a deep soul connection here as shown by the angel. So it's like on one side, you have this deep connection, but on the other side, there's all these challenges, third parties, complications, you know, which go with it. It's very difficult because you keep getting pulled back. It's very hard to escape. But as I said, I do sense you holding back here, and then things will start to change around you. It's like this choice. It's a choice card. You need to make a choice, okay? But there's something here about some middle ground which you find. So it's not really between one thing and another. It's more, it's like this third way. It's like you stick to it, because the way it's been is that you choose one thing, like to let go, and then you're pulled back, and then you choose to stay, and then you try to move away. So it's kind of like this vicious cycle which you've been in. But it's like you come to realize that to get what you want, you need to just move away. You get the best deal, if you like. You come to realize that, okay? So in moving away, what's yours always comes in. And it's a strong sense of your heart and your mind kind of sort of working together then. So you're not letting go completely, but it's like you're letting go, moving away, because you know then what's yours will come towards you. Okay, so there is a subtle difference there. So the card for the advice card is the King of Pentacles, which very much what I've just been saying about you taking control. You know, look, holding the big pentacle, okay? So rather than letting other people or situations control you, you know, the advice is to step back, control the situation. You know, what's yours will start coming towards you. There's also something here about some improvements around a work situation, money situation, or around business. But I just sense there's more security, more certainty, and even more commitment on the way to you. So on the outside at the moment, it's very much confirmation of the first card here. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, it's like being in the thick of things. So confirmation, this is kind of where things are at, okay? But with the Strength card, it does show you kind of sort of stepping back from the situation. And then in stepping back, you allow what's yours to come in. So all the cards are kind of sort of confirming each other now. You know, they're showing exactly where you are, and they're showing what's going to happen here. I do like to see this infinity symbol, okay? So it can, again, give me this deep soul connection here, but it's also a reminder that spiritual things are infinite in nature, okay? And it could well be you've been reading up a lot on spiritual stuff or creative stuff just to help you, because it's very comforting. It kind of helps, you know? So with the hopes and your fears, the Emperor in the reverse position, you know, you do fear that things aren't going to change. You know, you fear that things are going to remain the same. It's like, in a sense, that you're secure within the insecurity, okay? But the way things are going, once you get through the difficult patch, because it's like a habit, really. You know, once you do something for long enough, then it sticks with you, okay? So it's not a matter of doing it for a day or two. It's kind of sticking with it for a few weeks, and then that's the way things will continue, okay? And there's very much this feeling that you find security within the security and not the security within the insecurity. It's a big difference. Then the outcome card, yeah, the Page of Pentacles reverse, it quite clearly shows you letting go here, okay? It's very much this feeling of losing the world to gain it. I'm also seeing like this water come down over you, so there's a strong sense of this healing process which you're going through, okay? And you're being told that everything is going to work out for the best. Get some letters here for connections. The letter A, the letter C, the letter F, the numbers 7, 5, and 14. To enter the competition, you've got to put a comment, then a crystal ball symbol, like I've got in the title. Then you need to like and share. And then the draw is on a Monday. I'm Grateful also for the coffees you've been buying me. There's a link in the description and also in the video. So thank you for that. And thanks also for your comments. I do reply to all comments. Thank you.